I will make, first off, before anybody gets all giddy and jumping for joy, my I'm Back video will be made, but this is a video that I'm making since the witching hour is here. And for those of y'all who don't know, it is Halloween. I wanted to do a collaboration with the Monster from Hell, but he is unavailable right now. So I'm gonna wing this, and hopefully, if the Monster is watching, he'll follow suit afterwards. Doubtful, but never say never. Now, what does Halloween mean for me? I have a passion for Halloween like I do for comics. Well, minus the setting up and taking down of the ornaments, but it's the festiveness and the spirit of Halloween that I enjoy. You know, the fact that, once a year, as children, you're frightened. You're frightened, you're scared, but yet you enjoy the thrill of it because it's like, Halloween to little kids, or at least some of them back then, like say the way that the Monster from Hell and myself grew up on, is that you get to watch scary movies or movies that scared you, made you poop your pants as a kid. And you see it now as an adult, and you laugh at how obscure it is. And you get to see like some of the old movies, like the old Hammer Frankenstein movies, or Creature from the Black Lagoon, or all those old like monster classics. And then you see a lot of the modern slasher flicks, ones like Friday the 13th. Then Texas Chainsaw, and Nightmare on Elm Street. All these some were bloody, some were terrifying without even, you didn't even see the creatures, but they were terrifying nevertheless. And then there's really bad horror movies. Really messed up ones. There's really bad ones like Jack Frost, the Killer Snowman, or the Gingerbread Man with Gary Busey playing a psycho killer who becomes the Gingerbread Man. Or even Child's Play. Yes, Chucky counts in that category. But then you got really just sick and utterly disturbing ones that just mess with your mind, like House on Haunted Hill, and like House of Wax, or not so much messing with you, but they do still count kind of somewhat as horror movies, the Saw movies. But one that always disturbs me, and I can't watch these films, and the Monster from Hell likes them, but I don't, the Hellraiser films. Pinhead. These are, there's many films out there. I could go through the whole entire list, but it would overextend this video. It'd be like 30, almost 40 minutes to name off every single movie. But you get my point. There's just numerous amounts of movies. Some are sick, some are, you know, dark comedy-ish, like Brain Dead or whatever you want to call it. Brain Dead, Dead by Dawn, Evil Dead, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, whatever is your poison, pick your flavor, go with it. And that's the joy of it, that's the thrill, is you want to see, especially right around the Halloween time, what scares you? What movie do you not want to ever see again, and when you see it as an adult, you feel like you've conquered a fear? And some people, especially in the case of the Monster from Hell, is playing a lot of the old games that scared us as children. I mean, playing a little bit of Extermination on PS2, or, you know, watching John Carpenter's The Thing, or even playing the video game adaptation of it. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can go with this. And I mean, I remember I used to be scared of the Resident Evil series, and I used to be scared of the movie Mimic, and just, I remember all these things that scared me, and I'm sure Monster from Hell has talked about in his Castlevania review, you know, some of the things that scared him. But that is basically the beauty of not only Halloween, but just near the witching hour itself. And just the whole holiday, the spirit, the conundrum of it. So, in other words, you know, Halloween is, I think, a holiday that some enjoy, some don't enjoy. I certainly enjoyed it, and I know the Monster from Hell does. But I just thought I'd make a quick video, kind of try to blend this together and try to get it out. I will try to get my video, my thoughts on Captain America, all that stuff out of the way. But until then, guys, just don't worry. You know, I'll be a little bit busy, but I'll try to get this stuff out. Okay? Okay. Not like you have a choice anyway. Well, actually you do. You can choose not to watch this video. Whatever, I'm wasting time. Bye-bye. No, I'm kidding.